Brahma Baba was always very joyful while doing Karma Yoga or while having conversations with children. Whenever we look at the face of Brahma Baba, we can see how joyful, how happy he is. Baba reminds us that we children also have to be joyful, happy. And this inner joy, happiness, is because we experience our fortune and the blessings which we receive. By merging very quickly the expansion of the thoughts so that mind can be still, free from all the thoughts. And now I finish all the expansion. Just be very focused in silence. Invoke Baba to be in Baba's company. Baba's company colors us with his virtues and his powers. I recognize Baba, one who is all truth. Baba is knowledgeful. Baba is ever pure. Ocean, unlimited, ocean of peace, bestower all the time. Sitting with Baba in his company, my original eternal form emerges. I feel myself also as master, master ocean of love. Master Ocean of Knowledge, Master Ocean of Peace, Baba's company gives the feelings of being master. I take all rights from Baba, but then Baba also has all rights on me. I always remember son shows father, and then father reveals and show the children. So I keep the awareness of being a master, a worthy and a special soul. And I claim full inheritance from Baba. Baba gives me Drishti, and I could feel Baba passing on his inheritance. Baba is passing on that authority to the children. I have to just stay in the awareness and keep receiving from Baba.
Om Shanti, everyone. Welcome to series Confluence-Aged Brahmin, a life of joy and blessings, day 5. But today, before we start our series sharing from Mohini Didi, today is very special day. Today is Guru Poornima. It's very special day for all the gurus, especially the ones teachers. We do respect them, we do greet them, we thank them. So of course our teacher, our Baba is every day here for us, teaching us giving so much sustenance. So all of us from our heart, we say, thank you, Baba, thank you, Baba, thank you, Baba. Brahma, Baba, Mama, all dadis, didis, and right now we have our Didi in front of us. So we would like to thank Didi, and of course, when we put her video on, we can say together, thank you. Let's do that. Let's say with your one hand, we say, thank you, Didi, thank you, Didi. Thank you, Didi. So from our heart, we say thanks, thanks, thanks. Yes, so Didi is receiving. Now we have something more special also. As you all know that today, this weekend was couples retreat, and I think couples retreat went very, very well. There were many couples who took part, and many good sharings happened. And since yesterday, Mohini Didi is telling me we had to do something special for couples. And she kept telling me, and I'm thinking. This morning, Baba said something about, in Vogue message also, Baba shared. So it's magic that something just happened and emerged, and we have come up with something very, very special for all the couples. And we would like to share that with all the couples, especially, and also, of course, everyone is couple as combined with Baba. So we will watch now what special we have for everyone. And I just also want to our gift to all couples. Om Shanti.
It is Baba who invokes all of us to subtle regions. And especially today, it was Vogue on behalf of all the couples who are attending this retreat, couples retreat. Baba was giving very loving Drishti to all of us. Baba's Drishti always has message for us, but also the rays of Baba's light and love start taking care of us or giving us whatever soul needs. Some, they want some obstacles to be removed. Some, they want to experience more love. Whatever soul needs at this moment, Baba gives through the Drishti. So then Baba, just for a moment, shows, Baba said, each one of you make a picture or create it that between two of you, there is a picture of Vishnu. So it's so beautiful. I can see some of you couples there, and in between Vishnu is standing. Oh, Vishnu standing in between both of you. So Baba said it's like aim and object is always there, but also this thought that how in a combined form we are together. And then after that, Baba said that every couple is example on its own, because everyone has different story, different lifestyle, and now all are Baba's children, but always, always example. And today Baba wants to give congratulations for courage of children. And children know that as much they take every step with courage, Baba gives lot of help. You come one step forward and Baba comes many steps forward. And then when Baba starts sharing the message, many families, many couples with children, they all decided to surrender, as you all know. So it was something very unique, because generally either only man will take her, become hermit, renunciate. But here both of them, Baba said it was first time in the history where couples, they together, live together, live a pure life and life of service, commitment. And then Baba said that as Baba is your companion, Shri Baba, Bab Dada, your companion, but also very cooperative. Anytime you have any thought, Baba responds to it. It's called cooperation. So same way amongst the family, Baba said you should be Sati and Sayogi. All are companions and cooperative. And then in the end, Baba said that always two blessings you always remember. One is remain carefree, because generally in household there are always concerns, always worries, always carefree, and also free from fear. So today Baba is giving to all the couples these two blessings. And after that Baba still was giving Drishti, lot of blessings to all the couples.
Om Shanti. So thank you so much for watching actually. And so now we will listen to from Didi. Our series continues. And today is day 5. Okay, Om Shanti. Now we will listen from Didi.
Om Shanti. I know that couples had good time during weekend. I was listening to some of your experiences. One of the benefit which I am experiencing by meeting, sharing, having conversation every evening, or bringing Baba's presence and power of gathering, that the effort, we use the word effort is becoming natural. There is not long gaps in between. Before, like for 2-3 days, you are not in awareness, 2-3 hours, and then again, it's becoming natural, it's becoming easy, and also consistent. That's my experiences. I don't know. what you all feel. Think about it, that it feels very natural now. I remember that one time Baba said, as breathing is important and you can't live without breathing. So, remembrance also is like breath for the soul. So, that remembrance definitely is increasing. So, everything has to be natural. Something which natural is always easy. And when something is easy, it's also consistent. So, this morning's Murli was very inspiring. And I had been feeling that how Murli is the source of not only all knowledge but wisdom. And Murli is the only source which can reveal the truth to you, truth to us. For information, it's all right. We can read what is important. So when Baba says that children, it's your flying stage which will bring benefit to everyone. Many times it happens if we see that someone is not very enthusiastic or not very inspired. If we say something through words, it can help, but it's just really temporary. But if you keep moving forward, flying stage, then everyone will benefit. Now, these are Baba's versions. They need to be great experiment. You have to experiment and see how they work. Because instead of getting concerned, this one is not making good efforts or whatever everyone's circumstances are, some are stuck in circumstances. But we have to keep our flying stage. And then it will give them strength, courage, inspiration. I have tried many, many times because if there is anything which start becoming a concern, then it's a very subtle obstacle for our intellect to be connected with Baba. So I was really deeply going into what exactly is flying stage, right? Now, all the answers of these questions have to come from Murli. So I read Murli, then I heard Murli, then I read Murli, exactly to know what is flying stage. And then when Baba said that children have to be Brahmin, so angel is always flying. But in that also, in angelic stage, what awareness I should keep so that I can keep flying as an angel? What awareness should I keep? I remember that one time Dadi Janki said that if you are instrument for service and if your mood is not good, so it's like blackout. Hmm. That means current is off, so it's blackout, no? And I always remember that if power has current has to keep flowing, then it's important for all of us to keep our stage very light. So, sometimes it does happen that could be situation, could be, uh, whatever is happening in the world or one's own sanskar, the energy is not very high. But when you remind yourself that there are so many who are connected with me as lighthouse, as might house, you immediately just think that I have to be in good state so that they also can keep getting the current, keep getting the light. Like we can say from this experience of evening that because of the gathering, there is so much pull. We all want to be part of it. There is a pull to be part of it, right? So same is that when you think that there are so many souls connected with me, and Baba used the word today, personal deity, Ishta Devi, Ishta Dev. Ishta means like your personal goddess, your personal god. Like for me, I will invoke Brahma Baba as an angel. It's like my personal deity. To experience, because Dadi Janki had so much love for all of us. So she's like my personal goddess. So all of us actually in this way must be personal gods and goddesses for someone, right? So they have to receive from us. It could be joy, it could be our contentment, it could be our peaceful nature, it could be our calmness. So it's not a responsibility, but it's kind of internally you start feeling that I have to stay in flying stage mm, because there are many, many who will benefit from there. I have to maintain my angelic stage. mm, I have to have my wings of zeal and enthusiasm always flying. So this makes it something called a consistent stage, flying stage. And as Baba had been mentioning that towards the end, Karmatit stage is where you will start feeling very, very full, complete. So when we are consistent, we are also complete, right? So there won't be any gaps. So what I am saying as a Brahmin, being a student, because I have to study, I have to teach. So Murli is our source. Maybe some read some other books, all that, you might get some more information, but you won't get truth, you won't get power, you won't get direction, you won't be uplifted. So listening to Murli, reading Murli should be as a good student. Whenever you have few moments, just take Murli and start reading it again. Maybe dharna, maybe blessing. It doesn't work only once a day. Like even for body, how many times you drink water, then you drink coffee, then you have so many meals, right? You want to go out for the fresh air, you need exercise. So same is for the soul at this time, especially whenever you have time. Of course, your timetable of morning class and evening or during day, but in between also from time to time, even during traffic control, just revise one point of Morley. So Baba is ocean of knowledge, and at confluence age, mm, we have to take all the knowledge from Baba. Because when there is knowledge, it's like internally, mm, there is some whole deep transformation which happens. It is by listening to Baba's Murli And churning on Murli makes our intellect very subtle. Our thinking also will be very, very appropriate. And these days, we all are experiencing in gathering. Anyone gets elevated thought, it gets fulfilled. Because invisible power of God, invisible uh, drama is playing itself. Before we were so busy, we never thought of how God, in incognito way, getting his task accomplished. You think that we are the ones who are doing all service? Mm. I don't think we would have been able to do, especially at this time. Is Baba. So even if he is invisible, but he is playing a very important role. Same is drama. Now we are more detached and we observe. Before we didn't have time for that also. Mm. It's only like when we slow down, mm, like for me, there are less physical movement, physical activity, and I could just see how drama is working. One scene came, other came, how things are. And internally today I was saying, I love you, drama. I love Baba, I love drama. Because drama also is invisible, but how it is playing its part. We are playing also part according to drama. So Baba and drama at this time, even they are invisible, but playing a very, very important role. So if you observe drama, you will see how whatever we couldn't accomplish, drama get it accomplished. I'm sure when you think about it, you will feel that yes, truly drama mm, is playing a very, very powerful but invisible and incognito way, making things happen. I am also an actor. I also have to play my part. Mm. I always tell Baba, any task come, it was Peace Village, I said, "Well, I will do it sincerely, honestly, whatever I can do. I can help you, but it's your task. No? It's not my task and you have to help me. It's Baba's task I am helping. Some say, Baba, help me. So that means it's my task, God has to help me. But if you think it's God's task and I can help, be sincere, be accurate, be efficient, don't make mistakes. In a quality way, you play your part. But drama is so big, so many billions of people, souls, actors. My part is just my part, limited, right? So you can be very humble, you can, but also be very accurate, but also you can have self-respect of the special part we are playing at Confluence-Aged. So that is why always remember we are at Confluence-Aged. Always remember we are Brahmins. And always remember we have to be joyful. Not only joyful, but constantly experience the blessings. So for today, remember how will blessings come? How will we be joyful with flying stage? Because it's natural service happening all the time, all the time. Because as drama and Baba, they playing important part. Each one of us also playing important part now. Baba said you all are special souls. We only hold in our hands the herb of life. So how do we use herb of life? Talk about specialities of that soul. You are so special. Baba has given you so many specialities. You are so accurate, whatever. And that soul will awaken again. But if you remind that soul, why can't you do this? Why you not regular? Why? And but that's what it is, By saying if she could have done, she could have done. But there is no power. There is no enthusiasm. So when you use herb of life, it will replace that low energy or disappointment into a energy which will make that soul do what should be done. Sometimes we use wrong method. I remember there is a time Didi Manmohini used to say, like, anyone hasn't come for a long time. And as soon as someone comes, oh, we haven't seen you for a long time. But that's why that soul doesn't come. Because she knows first thing she will have to hear this. Or she will come prepared with a list of excuses or circumstances. So Didi say, but why do you ask that? Why don't you say welcome? It's so good to see you. Baba is waiting for you. You can come Baba's room. Listen to Baba. Have Toli. I never ask anyone, where were you? Why you didn't do this? Because even if you ask, soul has to be prepared, right? Even they might be real situation, but she has to really prepare to give you all the answers. But if you know it's okay, it's not done, not done, you don't blame anyone, accuse anyone, it's drama. So that's what we do. It's very, very subtle. So when Baba says the herb of life, we have to use it more and more now to bring that awareness, to bring that energy. And always remind that everyone has different part to play. So giving blessing and taking blessing happens by using the herb of life. So I'm sure that from this morning's morning, the aim to have flying stage for benefit of everyone. And second is always hold in your hand herb of life, which is very, very important. And I remembered in the one time I had asked Brahma Baba, Avek Baba in the beginning, Baba, why when we come in Gyan, there are so many obstacles. People are opposite to us. They are saying things. Baba said, just to give you experience. Just one word. And today when Baba said in Murli that when you become conqueror of obstacles, you become is more experience. Obstacles hasn't really come to stop you. You just think they have come to stop you, but they have come to give you experience. Brahma Baba always says, I get all the storms and I have experience, that's why I can guide you. Or you come to many of us and we are able to tell you, do this because we have already passed through all that. So never see obstacle as obstruction or something which has come to stop. Like Maya, Maya comes only to kind of help you to see what you need to have to be free from, make you realize what are your weaknesses, but not to defeat you. So always remember from blessing, be victorious and be happy. And someone said a very, very beautiful card today. It is about gratitude. So for those two young sisters and all the couples and everyone, gratitude. G is giving thanks. R is refreshing the spirit. refreshing the spirit. A is appreciating little things. And T is thinking positively. I is identifying goodness. And T is treasuring each moment, treasuring each moment. And U is uniting in kindness. And D is delighting in laughter, delighting in laughter. And E is expressing joy, gratitude. So I read it. So I thought I will read for all of you and thank you for who has sent this card for us to Avyakti Parivar. Om Shanti.
बाबा मेरी यादों को सीने में समा लेना, बाबा मेरी यादों को सीने में समा लेना, बस तुझ में ही खो जाऊं, यूं गले से लगा लेना, बाबा मेरी यादों को सीने में समा लेना। संसार से क्या हासिल, एक बाबा अपना है, संसार से क्या हासिल, एक बाबा अपना है, तेरा बन के ही रहना, मेरे दिल का ये सपना है, जीवन के पग पग में मेरे संग तू सदा चलना।
Om Shanti and good night. Sleep with lot of joy.